so next game we've currently got synchros waiting right now for another game to come up. I can hear myself. I'm just gonna mute for a moment. So yeah, so we've got all these got the sorters, good Matt, try stands of this. Is it misfitz we got next? Okay. Okay. I'll also invite you to the game again, Steve, so you can set the lobby. I can't add people, Steve. So I can't need you on here because it won't give me the option to add people. I mean, you can do. I'm a bit afraid to say it. Hang on. We just need to wait, don't we? Wait. What, the synchro assassins? Okay. All right. Well, so we're gonna add. So we're gonna add the warriors and misfits in this match now, aren't we? Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, they might well stay on here, but I'll just ask them. Okay. I'll just 1 moment. And now I can't even hear Fraser. What have you done, Steve? Hang on, can we put it back? Because they're wondering what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I can't hear it. All right. So yeah. So at the moment, guys, we're just currently doing a quick break while we're waiting for the other team to finish, and then we're gonna have the synchros against the misfits. So the assassins against the misfits. it's been very hectic. We're supposed to have 6 teams, but 2 teams have left, and one's been unresponsive now. So we've only got 3 teams, which means we're just gonna have to have one team wait while the other 2 are fighting. Yeah. So at the moment we've currently got and the original plan was that we would have 2 teams fighting at the same time, and the current team that are currently fighting weren't supposed to be the ones being streamed at the moment, which is why you can't see them. The Assassins were supposed to be against the Chemic esports team, who haven't responded. So once that's sorted, we'll let you know. How did you do it, streamer? Inform me. In what do you mean? The screen, or I think it's just overlays on the stream maps. Yeah, it's an overlay feature. Steve's done that overlay, I think. We can hear you. Good. Yeah, so at the moment we're just currently waiting on that team to finish. We're going to invite Synchro Assassins back in, and I think it's Misfits. I think we've got against each other. So we'll let you guys know when that's happening. That's perfectly fine. Well, you said that, Steve, but on the stream it's really laggy. There's like a blue square in front of it. Oh, there we go. It's working now. I don't know what that was. Yeah. I think I need to. That's it. I've probably got a weird thing. I can't get any messages up at the minute. Everything is just going wrong for me today currently. Francis become Steve. Yes, I have. I have become Steve. Steve's just sorting out the issue currently, so give him a moment. We did. Yeah, you're surprised about this because we did practice this both on my stream and on Steve's stream. And my stream's audio output has stopped working, and on Steve's stream the microphone seems to have gone wrong. This is the problem with having a MacBook on my end, and for Steve's, I don't know what the issue is. I think things might have changed. I'll try and keep up, but how shit my internet's been. Oh, Reese, yeah, I know how shit your internet's been. Yeah, Reese is on. Currently got a lot of viewers, guys. How are we all doing? I'm so sorry about everything going wrong currently. It'd be really good to get some people up and start doing some games, but we're currently in a state of just pause at the moment, trying to get the stream sorted firstly, and also the game. As soon as we got it all sorted, we'll get you all. We'll let you all know, basically. But at the moment, I'm here to entertain you.
Bing, bang, bong.
So yeah, if you got any comments down below, just let me know, and we'll get a discussion rolling.
Oh, Fraser, I think I might have actually done something. Oh no, he might. Yeah. Oh, I think I do. I think I fixed it. So let me just take a look at what's going on and hope my computer doesn't break. Until Fraser's massive voice.
Thank you, Meg. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've ever had to just sit here and do stand up in a way. Haha, time for a new joke. No. Welcome, Steve, to your stream.
You know what? Actually, it's mad that I'm the last person here to.
I hope they can hear you.
The stream, yeah, I've just fixed it. Thank God.
You're right back. Okay, Tom.
Let's take a look.
And now my camera's frozen, which is great.
Yeah, no, your camera's now just frozen. Let's take a look what's going on there.
One problem after another, am I right?
Oh, no, it's fixed now.
Okay. Do you want to move me back down? Or, or am I going to stay over your face?
Maybe. Or maybe I want to keep you over my face. I might want to hide.
Okay. From this, I think we've got 10 viewers currently watching. How are you all doing, guys? Lovely to see you all. Yeah, so currently, and we got an update on Misfits and Warriors.
That means just take a quick look. All you're going to see in a minute on the stream is you sliver down. And me smiling like a so-and-so. As of yet, no update on the Misfits and Warriors game, but they will be with us shortly. What I will just say... let us know when they're done, so we can get into the game.
Okay. If you're wondering as well, guys, I did turn my headset off. I can still hear you.
Fraser, do you think you deserve your own overlay?
I think I do, man.
Would you like your own overlay?
I'd like my own overlay. That'd be nice. The original plan, guys, was we have had a file with the overlay sorted that I started doing. That's why I spent a lot of the week doing. However, with my stream not working, that overlay won't work currently. So we're currently using one of Steve's overlays that he's been using in his previous streams. At the moment, it's just two Steves on the screen.
Two Steves? What's not to love? What's not to love there? Let me just take a look.
Where did you get the overlays from? That's a good question, Steve. Where did you get your overlay
from? If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I make most of my overlays currently. I would show you, but I can't. But yeah, I'm guessing this is a pre-made one.
Yep.
Yeah, and my thing does not fit properly into the.
Don't worry, it's happening now.
Don't worry, Jenkins.
Fixy. Boom! See, I fixed it. Fixed it.
Brilliant.
And now you've got your own little pretty webcam frame and everything. So.
Oh, it's absolutely lovely. And as well, you can see who's got new followers twice.
Yeah, because who doesn't want to know that?
Yeah.
I'd like to know who's got new followers. I will drop the website below where you can actually get these from.
Okay, great.
Let me just double check the website.
I think I'm going to turn this light off over here and do this instead. 1 moment. See that. Let's try that. Just going to make it a bit brighter.
I've just dropped a link in the chat where you can actually get stream overlays from. These are pre-made animated overlays as well. They're totally modular as well, which is the good thing.
Follow, just 7 hat gamer. Gamer guy. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm really not in it today. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. We're doing well in terms of followers as well. I mean, we've got quite a couple of people on as well, which is doing good. It is literally just really annoying that we currently can't get the.
We might be getting into a game now very soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know whether that's better or not. I think that's not. I'm going to turn the light back on and turn this back down. I think that's a better option. Ugh.
We've got another win to the Synchro Warriors.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Yeah.
They're asking for our Twitch. I'm just getting it now.
Oh no.
That's right, it's twitch.tv/curiousport.
What I'm going to do while we just quickly do this, just going to put us on a be right back screen just to protect the information, okay? During this time you're not going to hear us, but we'll be right back.
What is these guys, man?
Okay, and we're live and back on camera.
Right, lovely.
Yeah,
It's
Right,
nice
guys,
to see
yeah.
I've got a game working this time.
Ready when you guys are.
ready? Here I come. I'm gonna fight.
Spectre Fraser, I love it. Right, so here we go. Weapons are currently good. Right, let's get started. So we've currently got, let's just check the numbers. Husky's going around the side, and we currently got a 1, 4, and 2, which is Tragic, GG and Misfitz. Maka has just died. Looks like it's only Maka and PBJ left over. Metalcore Matt has just died. We'll come back. We've got, who's number 3? We've got PBJ on the point. He's just gone as well. Walker is just entered the building and managed to flank the enemy team. Tragic's just tried to try and get the point back. Unfortunately, he's down. We've currently got Misfitz and Maka, PBJ and GZ go in, but they both died.
Okay, let's go take a look at the Misfits team point of view now. We're going over to Tragic. He's now the team captain of the Misfits team. Currently pushing on A.
The other team are currently trying to protect B, but it looks like Tragic and Misfits are grabbing the point, as well as JZ. Yeah, the teams seem to be getting closer to the point. They're all flanking. The other team are flanking around them right now. Call Matt down. Yeah, he is.
And Swarker is on a killing spree. Swarker from
Play Papa just run past. Oh, he's down. Matt's currently defending B. Looks like Tragic is currently trying to hold and protect the point again.
And we've only got
PJ
30
is trying to take
seconds.
out Husky.
30 seconds
The other
left of the
team
game.
captures point. There they go. They captured A.
Okay, now they've only got B left to secure. Are the Misfits going to be able to pull back a win on this game and manage to take B within the last minute and a half of the game? We're going to take a look. Okay, we've got Swarker from the Synchro Warriors. He's now down on B. He's keeping it guarded locked down for the Misfits. Is it going to be enough, though, to stop them claiming A? What do you think, Fraser?
PBJ's down. Oh, they might have a chance. I don't think so now, though, actually, because they've
Okay,
no more respawns.
Misfits
There's only 3 players left over.
Okay, Misfits have got no lives left, so it's just an absolute manhunt now until the finish. However, they seem to have taken down the other team member quite well there. Here you can see we are left with the Synchro Warriors having 14 lives remaining, and while the Misfits are left with only 2 players in the game.
Made that 1.
Yeah. Last player alive now. Is it going to be a win?
Last one alive.
And it's a win. That is another win for our Synchro Warriors team.
Very well done to them. They did very good maneuvers. They did very well done in flanking. The other team did very well as well. I liked some of the methods that they did. Watching them on the main map, it was really good to see how they were doing. Unfortunately, they were just not able to try and try and get on some of those points and hold them enough. Just because the enemy team doing a lot of flanking in that entire game. Hopefully this time they can take their revenge.
And off we go again. We are currently watching Tragic.
Mac is currently on his own, trying to protect B. The other 3 are currently heading towards A. On the enemy team, we've got, on the red team, we've got Matt and Namlot. Oh, wait, who's down? Walker's down. Husky's currently holding A. PBJ and GZ are down again. We've currently got Husky and Matt currently holding the point, and now Walker is holding the point as well. That's a death from Papa Plague. Tragic's trying to hold the point for a bit, try and make sure no one's capturing it. PBJ and Maka are down. So it looks like Walker and Matt are currently just looking around A, making sure no one takes the point.
Meanwhile, they're on B, taking B.
PBJ. Yeah, B looks like B's being defended as well now. Oh, no, take that back. It looks like someone's managed to attack that point, and they're still carrying on trying to take on A.
And just taken out by A. And Misfits seem to be making a move on B. Let's just take a look at the mini-map right now. Highlighted in red is the Misfits team. As we can see, Misfits GZ is currently running onto A, being defended by Papa Plague. And they're going to be looking to hold that for the rest of the game and see what happens. Okay.
Looks like Tragic is trying to hold A, even though no one's near A, and they should probably be going for B now because B's been taken. The other three are still trying to fight as much as they can, but it's not going to be enough if they haven't got that third play. He's trying to flank around and go for Husky while he's just came out of spawn. Oh, and looks like Papa Plague has gone for A, and also Metalcore Matt is taking B on the side, trying to. I think he's camping in the corner, trying to attack up PBJ. Will he see it coming? Looks like he hasn't seen it. Oh no, he's down. Tragic is holding the point in the bottom corner of the map, looking after A. B has been taken now, and they only got 1 point left to take over. However, it looks like PBJ is looking after that.
And Matt is on a killing spree.
That's it. That's the way to do it. Husky's got the point now.
They're currently losing A.
Is it going to be over for the enemy team? Let's have a look. It looks like the Sync team got this. No, Misfits have got it back. They've held the point for a bit longer.
Are they able to pull it back this round? Who knows? Just keep an eye and we'll see.
The Synchros are going back in. Husky almost got the point, but it was still heavily defended. However, the Misfits are spawned on the other side of the map now, which might be a bad blow from now. Is it over for them? It might be. Let's have a look.
And Misfits have no respawns remaining. It is going to be an absolute manhunt now from the Synchro Warriors team to hunt them down and kill everyone before the last round.
3 members left in the Misfits team. That's it, 2 members left. Misfits are going down now, really. Synchros are left over. Only 1 member left of Misfits. Is it game over? I think it's going to be game over now. That's it.
And that is another win to the Synchro Warriors on that round. We have got 1 more game left of this match, and we'll see who takes the win for it.
I'm just looking at the stream as well, and my camera is frozen. We love it.
Let's take a look.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the final round, I think. Or is it 1 more after this? Can't remember. Right, okay, here we go. So, Misfits are on the right-hand side this time with the Synchro on the left. So, looks like we've got 2 members of Synchro going for A. However, the Misfits are going around and defend. They seem to know that this is the point to try and defend. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, so Misfits going for it. Oh, Synchro have kind of defended it, but it's not enough, not enough. We currently got Walker trying to flank him again. Meanwhile, the rest of Synchro are pushing in, trying to go for an assault. Walker is about to go and flank him from behind. Will he be successful?
On my audio.
Oh no, he's just died. I think this might be over for this one. They might have caught A. Or maybe not. No, it looks like Synchro have managed to capture the point. And hold it for a bit more longer. Oh no, wait, hang on. Misfits have gained the point again. And they've captured A. That's brilliant. They've got 1 more point to capture.
And
Synchro getting intense now.
Thanks to just that hat guy letting me know that I'm out of sync. I'm going to quickly take a look at that very soon and try and get that sorted out. But thanks for letting me know.
Okay, Misfits have taken a heavy blow. Luckily, GZ's still on the point. He's gone into the water. It's good. Steve, the stream is lagging a little bit. There we go. It's fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, looks like GZ's still got the point. He's still holding it. And they're on the last third of it now. So this could be a possible win. Okay, looks like... Oh, no. Someone's gone in heavy and gone in for an assault on them. The point has been lost. And they seem to have locked it down now.
Let's just take a look over at the minimap and we can see the team moving in on B for a pullback. As you can see, the Misfits coming in from the right.
We got an assault going in by PB. And Tragic's trying to go around and try and flank him. However, I don't think he'll expect Metalcore Matt to be camping on, right next to the basketball court. Oh, maybe he will. He's got him. Mr. Maka is going through the building, trying to go for B. Tragic needs to be careful now because the enemies have spawned right behind him.
And as you can see, B's
And
been
they-
overrun.
Hopefully they will make it. Let's have a look. Come on, misfits. We wish you the best luck. Way, they just about won that one. Well done to them.
That is one win to Misfits. Are they going to be able to pull it back? We will see. At this moment in time, I can't actually redo my audio, so we'll just keep an eye on what's going on and we'll try pulling that back.
Which one will you drink? JD and Code. You could drink both. Put me in both at once. Anyway, back into the game. Right, okay, so this time, Synchro needs to start capturing those points if they want to get that final win. We've got Maka going up to defend B. The rest of the team, they're not sure what to do yet. I think they're going to go around and try and defend A. Meanwhile, Synchro team are going in for A.
We got a nice drone shot of A as the Synchro Warriors are currently taking it. We are over halfway on the A point now. Is anyone going to be able to take it on the last quarter? And Misfits have come back to defend it on the last quarter.
Need to be careful because Walker is going around. They were lucky enough just about to take him out on that one. Synchro's now going for B. They just need to be careful of Tragic because he is hiding around in the basketball court trying to go for him. Looks like Papa Plague is currently just making sure that Tragic's taken out. Not quite enough yet though. Husky is managed to get him out and they're currently trying to take B. However, GZ's got the point and currently defending it as well along with PPJJ. Ooh, just got a follow
Thank you
from.
for
That
the
was
follow. From Kizza.
Thank you so much. Get back to here. Yeah, so we currently got Husky going to take the point, and it wasn't enough because Maka was holding there. They've gone for an assault in the center now, which is very weird, very strange. Looks like the Misfits are really going in for an assault this time, really trying to make sure they hold those points and make sure no one takes them. I don't know what Trage is doing. He's kind of it's like staying in a corner. I think he's trying to get the element of surprise.
Could this be a little camping situation?
Well. The Synchro team seem to be clustered in a little corner now. Hopefully they can get out of it. They haven't got long now. They need to try and either take A or go fully on B. I recommend going for A. May not be enough at this rate, though. I think there's only 3 of them left. No, wait, no, we're still going. Good. Okay, they're trying to take A. Misfits, they're going in to defend it again, but it might not be enough. Come on, team. Yeah, looks like Misfits are holding A. They need to take B now, Synchros do, if they can. Ooh, Maka's trying to go in, trying to defend B. He's doing well.
And we're making progress on B. They've just got it onto the last part.
And what's this? Looks like Papa Plague is really going for an assault. They're going to go for A again now that B's been defended quite well.
Only 9 seconds left of the game.
Want to take that as the case. He's really trying to defend, but it's not enough. Come on, team, you can do it.
And that is a win.
From Misfits.
Could Misfits possibly pull this game back, Fraser? What do you think?
It's possible. They've started learning as Synchros like to flank, especially Walker. And the best thing for them to do is to flank back and try and keep them clustered together. That way they can kind of keep an eye on all 4 of them. So they seem to be doing well, and they've been able to conserve their lives a lot better this time, which is good. They just got to keep in mind that they might end up like going for a different trick this time. So let's see how they do.
Let's take a look and keep an eye on this match.
And it looks like we've got another follow from Lauren MC. Thank you so much for the follow. So, looks like Synchros are going in for the center this time. With Metal Matt going holding on B, but it looks like Misfits are going straight for A. They're going to try and capture A. However, they have not learned about the flanking. They're getting flanked quite easily by Husky and Walker, and that's fully eliminated though. Ooh, that was a bad move. Right, looks like Medical Man is holding the center point. Seems to be a good place because that's like where a clear pathway is between A and B. And it looks like the team that the Synchros team are trying to like going in for a full assault. However, Misfits are learning from their mistakes a bit more now, and they're going for B this time.
Okay, so just let everyone know when they're watching the screen, anyone in red on the left hand side is displayed as the Misfits team, and people in the orange are currently the Synchro Warrior team, and they will move from there, okay? You still there, Mr. Pearson?
I am still here. I'm still watching. I'm really enjoying this match. It's going really well for him. Looks like the Misfits are going in again for A. Well, one of them is. The other two are going for the other three are going for B now. They managed to keep a nice clear opening for him. And even then, it looks like Macca's going on his own. He's doing really well against all three members.
And Macca is down while the other two team members of Misfits are currently on B. And they've took B!
Well done to them. Right, now they've just got to hold on, try and get onto A, while Synchros need to try and hold it now. It looks like Walker's going to try and go for the center and try and hold that area, while the rest of the team are just going to go around.
And that is a kill. PP's just killed Walker. And here we see Plague keeping eye on lockdown, trying to keep the Misfits from getting in. And he's just missed.
It's not enough. All four of them, all three of them currently are on there. One of them's down.
And GZ from the Misfits is currently on a kill streak. We are having progress on A. And we could possibly see the Misfits actually take this match. PP is on a killing spree. Fraser, this really is anyone's game at the moment.
It literally is. They are so close to winning, and oh my god, it's really close. Medical Matt needs to hold that point for just a tiny bit longer if they can. That's it. They've done it. They've held the point for a bit. So now, hopefully, Synchros might be able to win this. It literally is anyone's game at this point. Misfits are going in for one more assault, I think. However, they need to try and make sure that they don't get flanked again.
So the only problem is at the moment Misfits only have 4 lives remaining, while Synchro Warriors have currently 8 lives remaining. Currently at this point, if we keep dying, it is possible they might actually get extinguished before they have the chance to take A.
Who's this? PP and J is trying to go in for a flank, but it wasn't enough. It looked like Walker was knowing about this and went straight for it.
What I'll do,
Okay.
I'll have a word with the host of the game, see if we can get the colours changed. And Misfits Macca is the last alive representing the Misfits team. He's keeping an eye on A, and he's down.
That is a win for them.
As you said, Fraser, that is a well-earned win over to the Synchro Warriors. They take this match for another win.
Very well done to Misfits as well. They did very well at actually trying to both capture and hold those points for most of the game. The only thing that let them down was the very beginning, really. The last bit of their game was brilliant for them. They did it really well up until just the very end. And it just wasn't enough. But yeah, they've done really well. And Synchros, ultimate winners, well done.
Okay, guys, while we just organise the next game, we're just going to have a quick intermission and we will be right back. There you go, and we are live again, and we've got all the teams ready moving into our next match. Let me just try and move. Do they want your camera moved, by the way?
I think they want both cameras moved just to keep the scoreboard clear at the top.
No, so I'll just
Right,
quickly...
okay, everyone's weapons perfectly fine. Okay, brilliant. So we've currently got, we've currently only got 3 members moving around on the one team. Misfits are going in for an assault on our hard point. They're currently holding it very well. I don't know what's happened to the 4th member. He's not doing anything at the moment.
Okay, what team member is that, Fraser?
No, it's fine. They're all in now. There we go.
Everyone's in and going.
Looks like Synchro's going in for a flank as well. This time they've got to hold that point and make sure they gain as many points as possible. The timer does stop when they're holding that point. Looks like now the Synchros are holding that point really well. The Misfits team are trying to go around them, trying to use the building to their advantage by the looks of it.
Okay, now
Looks like they're in a contested spot.
Okay, so far in the lead, we have got the Synchro Assassins.
Okay, so it looks like the point is moved. There we go. So
And we got a
now
new
they've
hard
got
point
more
ready.
front spots. Looks like
Okay,
Misfits have got it for a little bit.
let's get
Hopefully they hold it.
inside and keep taking a look at what's going on.
So Synchros have now got the point again. Misfits are going to go around them again and take it over. However, 2 of the Misfit teams are really far away and not going to help them. They need to try and go in together, otherwise they're not going to get anywhere. They're just going to keep getting killed.
Okay, and the Misfits are holding this point fairly well, actually, this rotation. You have the wrong names
Synchros
on
are trying
teams.
to go for a flank. In fact, they've gone around the back. That's brilliant. There we go. That's how they do it. They just got to make sure that they survive a bit longer. Oh, it's not enough. Looks like Dark Skull has managed to hold the point from.
Thank you to Husky as well for letting me know. I've actually put the wrong names on wrong teams, Fraser. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the red team is actually the Misfits and blue team is actually the Assassins. Oh,
It's
no.
because on my screen it's green and red. Green and red still on my screen, Steve, so you need to do it on yours next time. Okay, so Synchros are going back in again. They're holding the point. No worries, Lauren. From the face cam is perfectly fine. We want you to enjoy the experience and see the scoreboard. So, yeah, Misfits are going in for another attack again, but they're just struggling against Synchro. They seem to be holding that point really well, they are. Vladimir, Putin, and Billy are really holding those points. Misfits, oh, they've got it. They've got the point. Brilliant stuff.
Misfits are actually holding the point now with more of the team members moving in.
They just need to make sure that Tragic tries to, I think he needs to come in a bit more as well, otherwise he's going to get flanked. Like so. There we go. Yeah, he's gone, unfortunately. Backer's on his own by the looks of it at the moment. He needs teammates to come in and help him. Oh, no. Synchros have got the team again with Putin holding the point. Oh, but he's getting flanked by GZ. GZ's got it. He's got the point. But he's
And
on his own.
Misfits are still holding.
Again. The point is about to move, which is why Synchros are now down at the bottom.
A new rotation is confirmed, and the Assassin's already holding it.
Now, this point is really hard to hold. It's really open, and there's loads of points that are quite high up around here. So the teams will need to try and survive as long as possible in this spot. It's really hard.
Totally agree with you, Fraser. There are many disadvantages to this spot. As we can see at the moment, the Misfits moving in from the left definitely have the upper hand advantage and definitely have the higher ground. Moving in on the point now, the Misfits are taking the point back.
He's going in for a flank. He's actually about to get PP. He's not careful.
And the Misfits clear it out.
Okay, looks like Putin's holding the point. Yeah, he's still holding
Contested.
the point
No,
really well.
and he's got it.
Brilliant
And
stuff. Right,
Lizzie,
next point
thank you
is
very
coming
much for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Lizzie.
up. Okay, Synchros are getting ready for the next point to come up. Like so now. There we go. And Dark Skull is taking a good route at hiding in little corners. Misfits seem to miss out a couple of the corners. Of course, they want to try and rush towards that point. But they just got to be careful because the Synchros team do seem to have a good idea about flanking and hiding in spots.
Currently, Misfits are holding the point back. It is contested, but they are making easy work of clearing this out.
So it looks like the Synchros Assassins have got the point again. we just want to clarify as well, there are two teams called Synchros. There's the Synchro Assassins and the Warriors. The last match was the Warriors, and this team is the Assassins.
Okay, let's just take a quick bird's eye view out of the map. Everyone in the bluish colour is actually the Assassins, and everyone in the red colour is the Misfits. We do apologise in advance for putting the names in the wrong places, so I apologise for that. And as we can see, there is a new rotation about to come up, so let's get back on the ground and watch these people play out.
It looks like this time both teams are trying to prepare for that point to come on. And luckily Misfits have managed to just about take it, but it's not going to be enough because he's about to get flanked. But Maka's down, unfortunately, and the Assassins have got the point again. Misfits are going around there, trying to do their own kind of flanking as well. Looks like Maka might get it. Yeah, Maka's managed to get a good flanking maneuver there. However, they need to prepare for the spawning in this match because the Assassins have got a really good advantage on this match. Because they're right next to the spawning for them is literally right around the corners of the point, unlike the enemy, unlike the Misfits team, who are currently quite far away from the point. Oh, it's still not enough. Misfits are trying so hard to get on that point. It might be work for them now just to hold the next point when it comes up. What's the current score? It's 107 to 128. So Misfits still have a fair chance of trying to get that point, but they've just got to be careful because the Assassins seem to be really good at just flanking and getting around and going for these points.
The Assassins are overwhelming the point at the moment and holding it quite well, but only slightly in the lead. Are they going to be able to hold it for the rest of the match with only 2.5 minutes remaining?
Putin's on a 3-person play streak. He's doing really well. Meanwhile, Tragic is trying to get on that point. Just not enough, unfortunately. Joe's Jay-Z Scott and Mr. Maka, they're now holding the point. Billy is taking the point now and trying to hold it. But it looks like the Misfits have managed to run in and hold that point. Hopefully they're getting used to the Assassin's methods of flanking. Okay, this time the point is again moving to the very outer part of the map, probably the worst hard point in this map.
Definitely agree there, Fraser. As we mentioned previously, this hard point is horrible to be playing in, and if you're caught out in it, you are going to get absolutely slashed by incoming fire. But as we can see, the Misfits are already set up in here, but the Synchro Assassins already looking down and making their move, clearing out the hard point now, and moving in to take a capture on this point.
As you can see, the biggest issue with this map is that there's like a 3-corridor layout. You currently have like the little pathway going through the center of the 2 buildings, and then you've got the 2 outside areas. One of them being a hill, which is good for height advantage, and then the ones that's got like some cargo boxes, which are really good for cover, but it's really hard trying to get the shots on the enemies on the hill. The Misfits are going to try and go in through the building and try and get like a height advantage that way. It doesn't seem to be working, however, they just need to be careful of Billy.
No, Billy's cleared out. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think the Misfits were going to take that back.
Okay, yeah, okay, it looks like the Assassins have got the point again. Dark's still holding it on his own currently, with Tragic trying to chase after him. Okay, all 4 members are now on the point except for, actually no, PPJ's on the run trying to go around.
Assassins are finally making a push back into the point, with PPJ actually going on a 5-play kill streak at the moment.
Thirsty. Oh, it's not enough, he's down, unfortunately, he's lost that streak. Tragic's trying to hold the point on his own, but it's just not enough. Billy managed to get around him.
Okay, let's see how this plays out.
Billy and Putin are trying to go and hold the point again. Tragic is holding the point now, and it looks like GG Scott and PPJ is on the run, going on the little balcony bit at the very in the middle of the 2 buildings, trying to go for the next point by the looks of it, and the next point's opened with the Assassins still holding. They're doing very well holding that point, trying to stop the Misfits team from getting to it.
Let's see who can make it first and actually getting on the point. And the Misfits...
They've got a real good advantage now. When they die, they're really close to the point, so they can spawn in really easily. They've just got to be aware because this point has a very good tendency of flanking. There's a flank point at the top of the building.
Fraser, I don't know if you've...
And the garage.
Fraser, I don't know if you've actually seen at the moment. They're being quite sneaky getting a trophy system in there just so the assassins couldn't flank them with any form of throwables. However, that's soon sorted out with Dark Skull moving in and clearing it all out. Okay, and as we can see, Misfits are coming back. They are contesting, but nothing for the assassins as the assassins move in and clear the point back.
Misfits are getting ready for the next point to come up. Again, inside that building. With many of these issues, there's about 4 or 5 entrances to this point. So they've got to really keep hold of the big garage door and the little door to the right. But they also do need to get to the 2 other entrances around the back and the left-hand side, just in case the enemies spawn on that side. Looks like Putin's again on a 5-player kill streak, doing really well on a Bloodthirsty. However, not enough now. He's died. Okay, Misfits are holding the point really well. They just need to go and give him a hand, I think. But yeah, again, they've been flanked by the synchro assassins. He's got a very good tendency of flanking. It's the point because of how many entrance points there are. It's the points.
Could this be the game we see Misfits actually pull back a win and move up the leaderboard? What do you think, Fraser?
Ooh, it's going to be tough for them, but they could have a chance. Like right now, actually, Scott is actually holding the point. But the point has now changed, and that's the basically now they've got 210 to 243, basically.
Yeah,
so
it does look like the assassins are going to be pulling this game in for the win. So that means the 2 synchro teams are going to be keeping up. For our next match after these rounds, we have got the assassins and warriors facing each other during a fixture. However, for our next match between the assassins and misfits, we will be playing a game of 1 second.
Just hold it for the moment, Steve. It looks like PPJJ33 has got a multi-kill, a 3-person multi-kill, and a Bloodthirsty.
Yeah, next game we are going to be seeing a search and destroy between these 2 teams and take it off. The Misfits are actually pulling it back, but just 1 second. And 1 second can make all the difference there with Misfits. The Assassins taking the win. However, due to my blunder.
I gotta say, I think Misfits did really well there. They managed to try and hold that point and try and keep hold of it just for those last couple of seconds. But it just wasn't enough again for them. Synchro Assassins did very well in flanking, maneuvering, and getting those points and holding them down.
Okay, guys, while we organise the next round, we are just going to be on the intermission screen. While we get it all sorted, we will be right back. There you go. We'll just pop you there a moment and go ahead, Fraser, you're live.
Right, guys, how you doing? I've just noticed someone wanted some post-match commentary. I think the team did really well there. What did you guys think? Both Misfit and Synchro did really good. I really enjoyed watching them, actually. Currently, the Synchros do seem to have a very good advantage. They both teams in the Synchros seem to be good at flanking. That Misfits just haven't quite conquered. However,
No, it's just been 1 minute, lads.
Brilliant job at trying to get those points back and try and hold that point. Just at the very end, they managed to gain like a good 10, 15 points. just at the very end. It was just a shame that they couldn't quite do it. They could have really redeemed themselves, really showing me and Steve out there. Yeah, so I'd like to see what you guys think. What overall, like, how you find the matches? What do you think of them? We're currently also thinking about doing other different types of games as well. Like, we're going to try and focus on the Call of Duty, but we're also thinking of doing some Rocket League and PUBG as well. So let me know what you think. We're also trying to think about when's the next time to start doing some streams. These things take a lot of time and effort to try and make.
But saying that, as we do refine it more, it's going to be easier to do.
Yes, agreed. So yeah, how about some pro Apex? Apex is a very good choice. However, we're not sure about codcasting on there. Well, not codcasting, like trying to be able to broadcast it. We need to have the ability to spectate for it to work. I fixed these games like PUBG and Rocket League out because they have the ability to have a spectator mode in. I'm not sure if Apex does. Let me know if it does. You ran out of JD Coke. That is very disappointing to hear, Tom.
Okay, is everyone ready?
It sounds like the next teams are ready to play.
We'll get the game underway now.
Overwatch is a good one as well. I suppose that's very true. I need to get Overwatch installed. But yeah, that's a good option as well. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard, we also have... I will be tank and get team going. That'd be great if you can, man. Yeah, we just literally, we've got a Discord open. It's in the panel below. If you guys are interested, we will be soon putting in a register and polls and stuff for what kind of games and stuff you want to do in future. So yeah, just stay in there and stay up to date. Anyway, we're going to get on with the next match. We currently have, it looks like...
Fraser, your mic's unmuted, by the way, so you are currently talking in game chat. Now, the main target we could see at the moment is they could potentially push B, which isn't a nice area to be on Search and Destroy on Checkmate. Now, this is a map that's been used this year, actually, at the Call of Duty League games that have been taking place live. It does look, however, like the Misfits are going to be making a move on A, but we will take a look.
To that query, by the way, from Husky, yes, we will do that. I'll let Steve know now. Can you move followers and donations under the webcam? I need to open up the map. Okay, so it looks like Dark Skull is... Oh, no, scratch that. Dark Skull is out on his own there. It was a real shame, but well done to... I can't say names. It keeps saying Wimpy on mine. Is that misfitz, is it?
And there we go, that's quickly cleared out.
Brilliant, here we go. So we've got Jay-Z Scott and Maka, PPJ, and Dash Dash. Dash Dash? Is that a name? Sabies, Vladimir Putin, Billy, and Dark Skull on the other team. Currently, Billy's holding the bomb. And if I just view him from that point, they're going to go for B by the looks of it. I need to be careful because it looks like the Misfits team are knowing about B and they're kind of holding that area. It seems to be a common point. However, Mac is going around and trying to flank. Learning from the mistakes that they made from the hardpoint match, they're trying to do the flanking maneuvers, which is quite good. However,
just to let you know, Fraser, just a quick thank you to Fluffy for the follow on the feed. Now, the only problem with playing B is the little windows. And on a game where Search and Destroy, when you die, you are out. The windows can actually affect a large part of your gameplay as you get took out from the other side of the map. I don't know about you, Fraser. What do you think?
Yeah, I perfectly agree. I also need to say thank you, Huskies PB for the follow. Very well nice to see that we've got more people. We're almost at 20 followers, which is our goal. And
the Misfits take the game, Fraser. Misfits take the game. That is the second round to the Misfits.
Here from Synchro to support my gang. Very nice to hear from you, Fluffy. Very nice to see you as well. So currently switching sides, and this time the Misfits have got the bomb, while the Synchro team are holding the points. Let's see how it goes. Misfits have been doing very well in this one. It seems to be Search and Destroy their stronger, their stronger game for this.
Most definitely, Fraser.
Map as well. It looks like Dark Skull's going to try and hold on to A, while Putin's going to hold on to B. The other two members are trying to stay far in the back. Oh, we've got another follow. That means we've reached our goal. Gunny 98. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much,
We're
Gunny.
now at 20 followers. Can we have a round of applause, guys? Absolutely brilliant. We've reached a goal. We'll probably aim for probably 50 now, which is the next big point we want to try and reach, next milestone. Anyway, we're going to focus back on the match, and we'll talk about that later on. There's only one member left now this time on Misfit. They've got to try hard and try and survive. They've still got Dark Skull and Sadie's on the other team, with PPJJ on right next to the plane, by looks currently. He's trying to play very carefully, but he needs to be careful of Sadie's really close by.
And that's a win to the Assassins.
Come on, PP. Yeah, it's a shame to hear Bopi went out on that one. He did really well.
Fraser, I feel almost underdressed here, like we should be wearing shirts and ties.
We should be.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm wearing a smart shirt.
You're wearing a smart shirt. I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
Synchro is got the bomb this time. Let's see which one is holding it. This time it's Billy holding the bomb. Misfits are, again, I think they're going to go for holding B, because 3 of them are next to that, but Dash, I think that's what we're going to call him, is holding A.
And as we can see now, the Misfits are actually going on the offensive, searching for the Assassins.
They need to be careful, though, because Vladimir...
And Billy's down. Billy is down, Vladimir is down, and we are left with Dark Skull trying to hold out against the Misfits. And Dark Skull is down, and that is another win to the Misfits on this lobby.
Very well done to him.
Fraser, where's your background gone?
Where's my background gone? My background's disappeared.
Yeah, you've now got a radiator appear in the background, Fraser.
Give me a break and I'll get it sorted. Your background isn't like anymore. I don't know if you noticed. I didn't, to be fair.
Fraser, where have you had a plumber fit a radiator during COVID? Are you breaking lockdown regulations again?
No, I'll tell you not. Right, this time Misfits are holding. I've got the bomb, while Synchros are holding points. This time Macca's got the bomb.
Seeing a common trend here going on to B.
Yep, Macca's going for B. The other teams, they seem to be taking a bit slow. They're just staying far in the back, making sure that they try and survive. I think that's the biggest point to try and do in this match.
The main thing here is between Macca and Sades on the plane, with GZ taking the first blood. However, Sades is under fire from the actual Misfits team, while Misfits are moving on to the plane now with 2 of their players inside, taking the wing.
Be very careful. Putin and Dark Skull are playing some very, very wise moves, and Dark Skull's holding the stairwell at the very bottom. But he needs to keep in mind now that Macca is starting to...
Misfits currently planting.
And the bomb's been planted. Oh,
and that's a win to the Misfits. This is most definitely a game mode best suited to the Misfits.
Give me one moment. I'm going to let Steve do the commentator while I fix my shit.
Fraser, do you want me to turn your camera off while you do that so we don't see your lovely bum?
No, it's perfectly fine. They can look at me while I'm doing it. I've discovered the issue.
What was the issue?
The thing that was holding my...
And we are getting underway with the Assassins taking the bomb. We see Billy making a move. They move straight up into B already before the Misfits. However, Billy looks like he's changed his mind, but he is blinded, and he's going over and back onto the plane now. Let's take a look at what the Misfits team are doing. It looks like they're holding out on A. Not really sure yet if they're aware that the Assassins are making a move on the plane. However, the Synchro are taking out PPJ. Billy is moving in on the bomb now. He's looking to plant that and take this match. And Billy is currently planted the bomb. He's moving with only 1 player left on the Misfits team, moving in to try and take out Billy and get the defuse on the bomb to save the round. And it looks like he's taking fire on Billy. However, our last player with no name is currently under fire by our 2 remaining players, and he is down, and that is a win to the Assassins, currently leaving us with 4 points to the Misfits, 2 points to the Assassins. This really is anyone's game at the moment, and what happens as we go on.
They've got to be very, very careful on the plane. The problem is with this build, with this structure, is the wooden segments of inside the plane you can shoot through. So most enemies can end up shooting you just by pointing at a wall and firing. So they've got to keep that in mind and maybe stay low. This time, Mitch's Macca's got the bomb and is on the move, while Synchros are holding the point. This time, all of them are going for a B by looks of it, apart from Dark Skull, who's holding A.
Definitely. I think they can already tell what the Misfits' plan is by now. However, we do see the Misfits actually overwhelming them at the moment in cover, but it seems like Synchro Billy is down. Only one player left now, actually, and it's Vladimir Putin hiding on the wing with the Misfits hunting him down. And Misfits Macca planted on B with just a search left.
Going in for a ninja defuse.
And no, Vladimir is down, and that is a win to the Misfits. We have got one more round potentially left until Misfits could take the win, but we will see.
Absolutely brilliant job though from the Misfits overall.
Yeah, definitely. It's very interesting gameplay actually, and very intense.
It might be good to give out a scoreboard once we finish this match and see how the teams are doing overall. So I looked at Billy's got the bomb this time. There doesn't be a recurrent pattern that all teams are going for B. I would probably recommend going for A next time, just to make sure you get a bit of difference in, try and surprise them that way. Yeah, look, I don't know what Misfits are doing. That they seem to be looking at A actually rather than going for B. So maybe they are expecting a change. However, Billy is like not far from the bomb in B, and getting ready to probably try and place the bomb piece.
Now we just want to know from the chat at the moment, do you think Misfits are going to take this last round for themselves, or do we think Assassins are going to pull this back?
Ooh.
With Assassins down, only Dark Skull remaining. We are seeing the Misfits Macca moving in on a defuse, potentially ending the round and taking the game. It is looking like that is what's going to happen, and Misfits have won the game.
Very well done, Misfits. Seems like a clear match. They seem to be very, very strong on Search and Destroy, where they may have not felt their strengths as much in the other matches. They've really put it in this match, and it's been very well done, very well to watch. It's absolutely brilliant, and the Synchro team did very well as well. But yeah, they just couldn't stand the opportunities they had. They almost lost it at that point. Too many flanking opportunities that they missed.
Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is quickly BRB while we set the next round up and get a league table. We will be right back.
Would you mind if I do? All right.
Now, your camera is live. I'm just going to quickly deactivate a few things while we're gone.
Right, guys, how are we all doing? Very well done to the teams.
There you go, Fraser. I'm running to the toilet. Right, be right back, lads. Just having a piss.
I'm currently just reading the chats. I don't have a team to support. I do need to know the names. Who's lefty? Who's right? Yeah. Okay. So just to let you guys know, the teams that we currently have are Misfits, which if you look on the names, they've got MZG on from Misfits Gaming, and we've got two Synchros teams: Synchro Assassins and Synchro Warriors. Now, even I can't remember the difference between them. I think the Assassins are the ones that just played, which is Dark Skull, Putin, Sadie's, and Billy, while the other team is Walker, I think, if I remember right, and the rest of the team in there. I didn't quite get a chance to remember everyone's names. I'm so sorry if you guys are here for that. You need new headsets. Todd. Go and get yourself a new headset. I recommend the brand. I've just bought an Arctis 9X headset, and that was absolutely brilliant. But I won't carry on with that stuff. I'm going to go talk about milestones. Thank you guys so much for helping us reach 20 followers. It's been absolutely brilliant to see that. Yeah, so I think our next goal, we'll either reach 30 or 50. I think if we could go for a small goal and then go for the last one in a big 20 after that. So yeah, we'll set the goal now to 30. I'm just going to make sure my mic is on mute again, because apparently I left my mic unmuted last time. The mic is a lot quieter than last week, Fraser. That's probably because I'm connected to a different microphone, and it's not through my actual stream. I'm not streaming.
Yeah, that's okay. Do you want me to turn you up, Fraser? If you just talk for me, I'll turn you up.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There
5.
you go.
So yeah,
Done.
I'm just going to quickly end my goal on my Streamlabs things and set it to this currently.
1 second, let's just take a look at where we stand.
Oh, well, that's much better. Is it too much or is it all right? Okay, right. Oh yes. To the people who were just wondering about that, this is the Arctis 9X Pro headset that I was just talking about earlier. It is a brilliant headset, wireless. SteelSeries makes brilliant headphones. Complete mainout steel at the top. Microphone is absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to turn these lot down because they're having a good conversation. Just put mic on the outside. Can connect to both the Xbox directly and also connect to Bluetooth at the same time, so you can play 2 devices at once. So if you fancy playing some music while listening to the game on your Xbox, then you can do so. Absolutely brilliant. Really recommend them. Not promoted, by the way. I just recommend them. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly move my dinner as well. Hang on. Okay, brilliant. Right. So, I don't know what the next game is. Steve, do you know what the next game is?
It is Control on Raid. So far, I believe we have had 1 win to the Assassins and 1 win for the Misfits so far this game. Do you agree, Fraser?
1 Assassins, 1 for Misfits. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, and for the last round with Warriors and Misfits, it was Warriors that took all 3 games.
So
Okay.
we might know who a clear winner is, but we'll have to see. You never know; things might be changed.
Let's take a look. Let's get on and keep this game going. I'm just going to quickly put the webcam and everything back on and reappear like that. And just check everyone's ready to go, and we'll see if we can get it going. I'll be 1 second. Is everyone ready to go? Awesome.
Sounds like they're ready. Let's do this.
Great game so far, guys. Let's do this.
Tell you what, actually, I don't know what to do. Right.
Let's take a quick look at the chat. Got Rainbow Plague. Warriors woohoo. He's definitely a Warriors synchro supporter right there.
Brilliant.
And
Okay,
the game
right.
is going.
So it looks like Dark Skull hasn't quite put in his loadout yet, so I don't know what's happening there. But the other 3 members are
Already
on
on
the move.
A.
Misfits are on the move. Tory taking A, while it looks like Putin and Sadie's going in. What's happened to Dark Skull? Where is he? The other 3 members are trying their best to hold the points. Looks like PPJJ is actually grabbing that point. With the other 2 members, Jay-Z Sco and Misfits Mac, are now holding those points. Yep, they're still going. They're doing really well there.
Let's take a look what's going on with Dark Skull. Doesn't seem to be in the game at the moment.
I don't really know why. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Looks like the team is shooting each other. Are they? They might be in a bit of a feud at the minute. I don't know why. They are literally shooting each other. I don't know why. JC Sco just took out Sadie's, and now they're taking B. This might be over for the team. I don't know what's going on with the synchros. We might need to talk to them and see what's happening.
Yeah, I'll send a message across and see what's going on. Reset map.
Reset map. Okay. Is it because Dark Skull's not probably
okay, guys.
probably loading in?
Do we need to reset the map?
Yeah, reset the map, Steve.
Okay.
Because Dark Skull's not in now. So we're excluding that round just because it wasn't a fair match currently. 1 member disconnected from the match by the looks of it. Yes, thanks for pointing us out, Gunny and Rainbow. We didn't know about that, but that's clearly the case. Yeah.
Everyone
Okay,
back in
great.
okay? No worries. We happy to go forwards, yes, Synchros? No worries,
Okay,
let's
great.
get this going.
Good stuff. Right, let's carry on. You learn something new every day, indeed. If any team shoots off the rip, scram aid. Requesting reset from the host. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we it's something we've never heard about actually before. But yeah. I mean, straight away, it's already unfair if the teammates haven't spawned in properly. So yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
this time Dark Skull actually spawned in first, which is brilliant. Hang on a minute, Sadie's having. That might be an issue. Hang on, but we still got the other members of the team still going for the points. Yeah, Sadie doesn't still seem to be spawning in. We'll see whether they are they shoot each other. We'll know. However, misfitz are going for it again. They're taking B. It's not going to be a fair match. If we can see, can we get in contact with the team and just ask if they want to reset again, or if they just want to carry on? I'll carry on with this. So basically, misfitz are taking B. They've fully taken the point now. Steve, they might not be in contact on Discord because they're playing the match. I don't know if we can contact them from here or not. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, it looks like the Synchros are going to try and do their best with what they've got. However, it's probably a real struggle for them right now because they're a player down. Again, misfitz have got the point. I'm not sure whether this should be a fair match. I feel like it should be reset. Yep, it should be reset because Sadie's is now left. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to shoot each other so we know for sure whether they want to reset. I can't hear. I don't know whether they want us to reset because we can't hear them from here. We're going to carry on anyway. So, yeah, it looks like the Dark Skull's trying to hold the point on his own. The rest of misfitz are really moving in. They have got a heavy advantage on this currently, but even then they're still trying to prepare just in case because the teams are still quite good.
Kieran says he's gonna. Sorry, one of the team members says they are gonna try and rejoin. At the moment, they don't want a reset. We will just take a look and see what happens.
Right, that's fine then. Okay, we'll carry on as it is.
Yeah, so Todd, just let you know, this is mixed platform, so you can be on PlayStation, PC, or Xbox.
Right, switching sides this time. So misfitz are now on the left-hand side, while the synchros are on the right. Okay, so two misfitz members are holding B, while the other two are holding A. It looks like Vlad is trying to take the point, and Dark Skulls was going to go for the point, but he then tried to go for a flank against Maka, but he wasn't
actually being quite sneaky at the moment, jumping on top of A, but he gets taken out by PPJ and the Misfits crew. As we can see, people are now taking a move over onto B, and they are immediately taken out, with Vlad moving straight into B with Misfits Maka on his 6, clearing him out. The Misfits really coming into their own. We've got Sadie's actually joined back into the game, but we will see if he's able to join and get in. But if not, this might mean a reset.
We're literally waiting on just the Synchros teams just to let us know whether they want that reset. They can do happily, just because it isn't a fair match. But of course, that's up to them. If they are happy to keep going and pull ahead, they are more welcome to. Synchros are doing very well though. In fact, technically now they're down to just 3 members again.
No, they're down even more. So we're missing Dark Skull.
Yeah, Dark Skull's not on apparently on the thing. Well, actually, he is on there because his number's on here, but I don't see his name on the list.
No, neither do
I. But that's weird. That's strange. Okay, we're gonna.
Dark Skull's back in.
Okay, that's fine then. Dark Skull is trying to go for B. However, 2 of Misfitz members are so close to him right now. He needs to be careful. Oof. Again, not enough misfits really had that again. Misfits Maka doing a brilliant job with his kill.
Not really
Wow,
a fair
impressive.
match there, but don't think the guys wanted to reset.
Lobby is broken. Parents Rainbow play. That's okay. That's understandable. We've got all 4 team members in now on synchros.
Side still isn't.
Sadie's actually still isn't in. That's we need to fix this really. Hang on. Let's see what's happening. I'm just gonna quickly just click on here as well. Sadie's can't spawn. We understand that. That's fully understandable.
Should we restart it for
Rainbow play? Is it okay for them for us to reset their game? I don't want them to be like, no, carry on, and we reset it for them. Okay, yeah. So it looks like again Misfits are going for the points. They are doing very well, to be fair, as well. And it looks like Dark Skull is going to try and go for a flank. Again, see how it goes. I'm going to move back. Sadie's needs to get.
That's not very nice.
Okay, so again, Misfits have got B. In fact, this time all 4 members are in the game. The game is working for them now. They have got all 4 members on the
but
on the
is
team.
it unfortunately too late for them to pull it back this session?
It could be possibly too late unless they can keep hold of A.
No, Sides isn't. Sorry.
He's always got bad connection. Yes, I bet it does happen quite often as well. So Synchros are actually holding the point this time. They literally have to hold that point as much as they can now because it's almost game over for them already. Okay, so Jesus Christ, the Misfits are doing quite well at neutralizing the enemy team.
Assassins look like they could potentially hold them off, though.
Yes, they've just got to keep in mind now that Maka's actually going in for a flank. Dark Skull's actually noticed this and is trying to stop him from flanking him again. They also got to keep in mind of Dash, as I'm going to call his name because I don't know what his name is, as he's currently holding that little building just right next to A currently, which has got a good view to A, just on the 2nd floor. Can be a good point for shooting long distance. However, they have managed to enter that building and attack for a bit. Looks like PPJJ is going in for a flank.
Dark Skull's really doing well holding down A, just keeping the Misfits off the point with only 25 seconds remaining of the game.
However, PPJJ is going around the back and going in for a flank. And he's doing well. I think the team are doing some good communication to each other because they are checking, trying to see if they can get PPJJ out.
1 life remaining now on PPJ, and he's down. And that is a win for the Assassins.
They really managed to pick that back up.
I'm genuinely impressed to say that the full team wasn't in for half the game. They've done really well.
But again, very well done to the Misfits in that match. They did try so hard to get on there, but they did some really good flanking, really good kills. And let's see how well they're doing this time. So again, they've got to hold the points this time. Let's see how well they do. Over this time, it's a bit more fair.
And Sides is in. Sides is on A.
Dark Skull managed to notice this and try it hard. Yep, Sade is trying to go for the point. He's just trying to take out Dash. He managed to do very well against him and go for GZ. Oh, but he got put into a corner almost there. Okay, looks like Synchros are going to try and go for B this time. Okay, Misfits are now going through the center again, trying to stop anyone from getting next to B. Sadie's, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just trying to make sure the area is clear. But GZ's actually gone around and managed to almost like hide. He's currently hiding in the basketball court, but Synchros are prepared because they know that they're going to come out from that direction. I don't know what Misfits are doing. They are seeming just to stay around A for some reason.
They're
Maybe
really
they're just
thinking they're going to
B
get flanked, I
go.
think, which is what their worry is. However, Assassins really do seem to be interested on B, and it does look like they're going to be taking that.
They're taking that advantage because there's only 2 team members who are trying to go for and
But the
protect
Misfits are
B.
coming back with Vlad only on the point with Billy. But it looks like they have took B. Now there's only A left for them to take, and they actually bring themselves back even with the Misfits team, despite not being in the game half the time. It's a really impressive, guys. Really impressive.
So the Misfits are actually holding A quite decently as well. Like, by the looks of it, one's hiding right next to the van while the other's hiding in the second-story building. Dark Skull is noticing this, actually, and he's just taken out Maka. Okay, so now PPJJ is going to go and try and protect A. However, it might be too late for him now because the Assassins have seemed to have got good control, although he's just taken one out. Dark Skull's got that second floor of that house, while the others are trying to hold the point. Oh, I'm saying that now. He has died, and Mac is going to take advantage.
It looks like the Assassins, with all four members on the point, they have took it back, bringing us back to 2-2, pulling even with the other team. I'm pretty impressed, Fraser. What are your thoughts on this?
I've got to say, the Misfits did try to do very well. I'm a bit unsure about their planning for the points, because 2 of them did stay at A when it wasn't being attacked, and they clearly knew B was being attacked, so they should have really fully gone in, unless they were expecting, like, waiting for that flank to happen.
Totally agree. Let's get into it with the match starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so really, for this to work, I think the Misfits need to try and work together rather than try and do that separation method. It didn't work from well last time, and I don't think it's going to work from well this time, because this time they've gone straight for B again.
Dark Skull and the Synchro team actually taking first kill, hiding out in the middle, but with Billy and Vladimir on B, it looks like they are looking to hold out this position first, but get taken out by PPJ and holding A. Here we can see GZ making sure no one can flank his team while they're away.
So it looks like Neptune's Warrior has faith in Misfits. I have faith in Misfits too. I hope they do really well. They are actually holding B, which is brilliant to see, and they seem to be holding A quite well, but they need to keep in mind now that Sadie is going around. I'm just checking on here. Am I still able to, can you still hear me and stuff?
Yeah, I can still hear you fine.
That's fine, okay. I was just wondering, because on my side the stream was lagging.
Yeah, there was...
Okay, so...
It seems alright.
Yep, Assassins are going for A by the looks of it this time, and the Misfits are going to have to make a move now. They can't just stay on B now. They need to try and get that A back, unless they're going to completely give up on that and just go for B. If they are, they need to be very well prepared for it. It looks like PPJJ is trying to trick Vladimir Putin, and he's done very well with that. Very well done to him. And, it just wasn't enough to try and hold A, though.
Billy actually holding on to A.
A.
And all 3 members jumped onto the point. They've took A. With only B left to take. Is it possible that the Assassins could actually come back and take this whole game?
Very well done to him. Now, Misfits really need to hold this point. This is the last chance they can for winning. But they are getting flanked once again. They need to just take that into consideration, that there are so many points for them to go through. There's the windowsill, there's the basketball court, there's the pool, there's the little opening and the second floor opening at the top.
Lots of flanking points, as mentioned.
There's so many points.
However, the only problem with this map on this, there's such a long range of fire, so there's so many areas you can be taken from at a long shot at a moment's notice. However, Billy is on B, but it is contested by the Misfits, with Misfits Maka actually hiding out with his trophy system ready to intercept any throwables. Fraser, this actually turned out to be quite an exciting match.
The little building at the top. It is very exciting. Sadie's is, I think he's trying to go for a flank, but he didn't notice Jay-Z. Okay, now it looks like Dark Skull wants to try and go
down to 8 lives.
He knows there's quite a couple of people there.
8 lives each. It could potentially be a wait-and-see game, Fraser.
Got it.
And an absolute fight to the death.
PPJJ has got a killing spree. He's gone a current bloodthirst. You're doing very brilliantly. Well done, Misfits, you're doing getting there and holding that point as well. Synchros are now moving in to try and see if they can get that last chance. That's it. Synchro Assassins have no more lives. They're going to have to stay alive now to try and win. And the same with Misfits now. Billy is fully out of the match now. He will not come back. and it's a 3-on-3 by the looks of it, because PPJJ is also out. 3 against 2 now. One more left.
Dash, the only
Dash
team
is gonna
member left
try
alive.
again.
And it's a win to the Assassins that take the game. Fraser, I'm actually genuinely surprised to say at one point there was actually only 2 members of the team in the game and they've come back to take it.
They had a real comeback on that. Very well done to them, but very well done to the misfits as well. They did very well in those, in most of those matches as well. They did very well just at the very end. They're very good at trying to do a good finale. Can always rely on that.
As Huskies just said in the game, what a huge comeback they've just made.
Definitely, very well done to them. And we were very unsure because we were considering recessing the map, but it seemed like it wasn't necessary.
Great game, guys. Great game. What an absolute good pullback. Right, let's get the game set up for the next one.
Don't do the after game commentary again while you do while you set up.
Go ahead, Fraser. Go ahead.
Brilliant. Right. Yep. So very well done. Psycho Combat saying yes, SG, well played. Both teams did very well. I've got to congratulate them. Misfits just always seem to have that little bit of disadvantage. I'm not sure why, but they've done very well in previous matches as well, and hopefully they can get their game on and do even better in future. Hey, it's one of these things, man. You got to look hard for these reasons. So, what is the next match, Steve?
So, next match we are looking at is Raid, and that is Search and Destroy. So, this map we've just been on. So guys, what do we want to keep Raids or do we want Checkmate? Okay, guys, we ready?
Brilliant. Okay, right, we're ready. I think we have it.
Search and Destroy on Raid. Let's go. So it is best of 5.
Okay, right. So we've got Search and Destroy this time on the same map, Raid. This time it's again very live-based match. They need to make sure they survive. I'm going to make sure the light's on mute. I think it definitely is. So to make sure everyone's come in. Yep, this time is working out well. So currently it's the Misfits who got the bomb with Mac holding it. The single team have split up, very different maneuver than they've been doing previously. Mac is like, I think he's staying right next to B, trying to take the element of surprise. He's actually just managed to go around Putin and take
Mac
out Sadie.
Down.
However, Mac is down.
Only one member of each team
and
remain.
Leaves,
so we see Dash coming around the corner, but Dark Skull hiding, ready to take him out. And to be honest, Dash doesn't seem to quite know he's there, but he's still staying aware. And at the moment, it is a 1v1. Who's going to win? A grenade's going from Dark Skull hitting onto Dash, with Dark Skull hiding behind the corner and Dash staying in cover. Who's going to win? Let's keep our eyes peeled on this. Dash moving for the bomb. He's took the bomb. Now at the moment, this could be anyone's game with only these 2 players remaining, but we will keep our eyes peeled and see what happens.
Dash is actually right next to B currently.
And Dark Skull has got Dash and he's taking the win.
I was going to say, he has to be very careful because Dark Skull is looking directly at that bomb, ready to try and take out a shot.
GG, tough game there, guys. Did really perform well.
Wow, Putin got really surrounded during that match as well, by the looks of it. Luckily, if he was going down, he was taking 2 other members with him. So this time, let's see who's going to be carrying the bomb. So currently, Billy's holding the bomb. He normally seems to be carrying the bomb for most of these Search and Destroy matches when it comes to the synchro assassins. It looks like Sadie's just took out Dash.
Billy already going in actually to plant the bomb. I'm quite surprised. With 2 of his team members already down.
He's got to be careful because JJ is staring at that bomb. He could go in for a potential defuse. He's just got to be careful. Yeah, that just leaves Putin. He's going around for a flank.
Putin v PPJ. Oh, and it's another win to Assassins taking this game. Fraser, I don't know about you, I'm actually quite excited to see the Warriors and Assassins take on each other in the next round.
Me too. I'm guessing that because they probably worked together in 3 matches, that they both know their strengths and weaknesses. So seeing how they play will definitely be interesting. But I'm also really enjoying how the Misfits are playing because they've obviously might have never played with these teams before, so they've got a brand new experience here. Yes, I agree with Neptune's Warrior. I don't think they like to be called that.
Don't like to be called what? Sorry.
Ass boys.
Ah, yeah, no, definitely not.
So currently we've got Misfits Maka holding the bomb going towards A, while it looks like it's Putin and Sadie's that are going to stay around B. Looks like Billy's going to try and go on his own. However, he needs to be very careful because there's 3 of them there. Ooh,
Misfits absolutely holding out on A. It looks like they're here for the long run. We can see Sades is on his way.
Sadie, Putin's
Sades
also
aimed out the window,
well.
looking at making his move. However, GZ's coming round the back. He's going to take Sades out there, and it's a Misfits win.
Well done to the Misfits in that one. That was a brilliant spectacle to watch.
What an absolute long shot there. So this is the issue with the map, is there's so many long shots that can be taken on B, but at the same time it's nice and open, but easy to stay hidden, which is quite a weird...
I think it's because of the current rules that we have, we're not allowing anything like snipers or anything, so it's quite balanced either way for a long shot like that. And there's no one going in for a quick scope.
Bomb on Billy. Billy, the synchro assassin, has taken the bomb, and he's already moving on to B with the Misfits Gaming. GZ looking to make a move on the left. Dark Skull taking first blood, and already the Misfits team already disappeared with just Dash Dash remaining. Let's take a look where Dash Dash is.
Yeah, you've got to be very, very careful now. The bomb has been planted, and all 4 members are still alive on the enemy team. So he's got to play very carefully. He's not going to have enough time, I don't think, but we'll see. You never know. We might see a very, very interesting match come out of this.
I don't know about you, Fraser. I would like to wish them the best of luck. However, with all 4 players remaining on the enemy team already in lockdown, this could potentially be a struggle.
Yeah, just to look at the chat, yeah, we've not allowed sniper rifles to be used, tactical rifles, light machine guns, and shotguns, and certain other weapons, certain assault rifles like the AK-47, certain attachments are not allowed to be used, score streaks are not allowed either. We've gone through quite a big rule list of what we're allowed and not allowed, and that was thanks to both the rules from Call of Duty League and the suggestions given by our own teams here. They've given some brilliant suggestions and ideas, and kind of helped us form this game. Brilliant. So this time, Maka again is going for B, while Darkskull is up on his own at A. Again, only 2 members of the Misfits left over. They're going to be
Maka's
very
already
careful.
down with the Assassins. 1 remaining on each team. Dashi versus Darkskull. And this Darkskull remaining, but is he going to be able to defuse the bomb in time? Of course he is.
He's got lots of time.
That looks like another game to the Assassins.
I just think gun variety adds enjoyment, but that's just me. We would say that, but a lot of the guns are very unbalanced in Cold War, and for that reason, we've got to try and keep it fair, which is why we've not allowed certain weapons to be used. A lot of teams agree, and the Call of Duty League agreed as well, which is why during its release, only assault rifles, submachine guns, and snipers were allowed. And actually, snipers, I think, have been removed now.
Yeah, snipers are removed from the Call of Duty League, as well as things like smoke grenades. But we're getting into the game already. Synchro Billy, the assassin, is moving on to B with his bomb. Let's just take an eye in the sky and keep a look at what's going on.
I'd actually just like to point out to the viewers here that just to let you guys know that the Misfits are currently all using SMGs. The most popular SMG seems to be the AK-74U with 6 people in this match currently using it, while Maka's actually using an MP5 and Darkskull is using a Krig 6 assault rifle.
Krig 6 assault rifle, quite an interesting choice actually on such a small map.
He'll have an advantage on damage. However, his weapons are going to be slower.
Only Vlad
and
left
maybe-
on this to take the game. I think potentially this is going to be swinging towards a misfit. Unfortunately, he doesn't see PPJ and he takes a few hits. Let's take a look in the sky and see if any threats that are around him. We've got Maka coming round. However, he might come into the line of sight, but let's just keep on Vlad and watch him out till the end of the game. Misfit's got an eye on him and he's taking shots and potentially he is down.
That's a win from Misfits.
2-4. Could Misfits pull this back? We want to see you answers in the chat. Who do you think's going to win today? Who do we think is going to win? Is the Misfits going to pull back? Are the Assassins going to dominate? And let's think overall. Who is your money on? Do you think we could see the Warriors take the crown while the Assassins are the next servants to them? Or could the Misfits surprise us all?
Neptune's Warriors saying that she wants the Misfits to win, but she's really losing hope at the moment. It's a real shame to hear, but Todd also wants the Misfits to win.
Misfits looking to be a fan favourite at the moment, actually.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear. They've got to be very careful because the Synchro Assassins are seem to be going in for quite a big assault.
GZ just absolutely slaughtered some players. He's on an absolute kill streak at the moment. However, Dark Skull could be about to end this. And Dark Skull's just wiped him out. We've only Dash left to verse Dark Skull and Sades. Let's just take a look where everyone else is. Dark Skull looking like he's about to get taken out. Dash has taken out just 1v1 left. Can Dash pull it back? And Dash is down.
Again, the just that guy wants the double ass boys to take the win. Again, don't think they'd like the name, but sure, I think they'd be happy to hear that they got some support here. My boy, the Assassins will grab this. That's great to hear. It's like combat. I personally, I think the Assassins probably have a higher chance than the Misfits, but I do believe that the Misfits can win. And
the Misfits
I
could
want
pull
them to
this
win
back
as well.
and surprise us all.
Yeah, I'd like to be
take it
surprised, and that's what I'd like to see. Hey, Assassins. Yeah, some brilliant stuff to see. Right, so this time Billy's got the bomb.
No surprise there. Moving on
time.
to A.
Yeah, B's not being touched this time that much.
Billy's already down. Billy's down and
PP's
the
done a
bomb's
good
left
job.
underwater.
Okay, that might be a difficult scenario, but we'll have to see.
Good shot there by Vlad taking out another player on
Looks
GT.
like Sadie's going in for the move to try and grab that bomb. Being very careful just to see if there's anyone around.
PPJ there on Overwatch potentially could take out Sades. Let's just keep an eye.
They've got to consider Dash though, because he's going in for a flank.
To be honest, these guys have really good spatial awareness and seem to know what's going on around them. Let's see where
Definitely.
Dash is hiding, and he's already taken out before I can get there for an assassin.
And that is game over. The Assassins have won that match.
And that looks like this round to the Assassins, I think. With
Very well done to him.
3 wins. That is this round to the Assassins. And time for the next game versus the Assassins and Warriors. Good game, guys. Okay, so next game is going to be the Assassins versus Warriors. So Misfits, you can have a break and we'll get back in contact with you in time for the next round.
Steve, my mic live, by the way.
Yeah, your mic's still live, Fraser.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks. Just checking. Guys, so what do you think of that match? It's brilliant. So yeah, again, Synchros have managed to bunk up another win. Shame to hear about the Misfits, but they've done a brilliant job throughout this entire game. They've been put on a lot of pressure. It's just absolutely brilliant. Nice to hear how the chat is going. Just that guy. What's up, man?
Just going to quickly check in with Synchros. Are you guys happy to keep going or would you like a quick break?
I'm just talking to these. Hang on.
Yeah, 10 minutes is fine, man. 10 minutes is fine.
My camera appears to be frozen. Steve, is my camera okay?
We're just going to give our players 10 minutes to quickly have a rest. And we will be back. Let's take a look what's happening with Fraser's camera.
Yeah, I think we can do something interesting about this. Fraser's going in for the big drink. When will he
Fraser-
stop? We'll never know.
Fraser is still going on for a big drink. For some reason, after a while, Discord actually stops letting you move. We're just going to give 10 minutes to the other players. And why that happens, it's a perfect time for us to talk about the performance at the moment. What do you think, Fraser?
What was that, sorry, Steve?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Oh, Jesus. What are you asking, Steve? Sorry.
What are you doing, Fraser?
Absolutely nothing. Terry, not just taking a drink out of my glass.
Your glass, let me guess, have you just lost it all?
No, I'm just drinking. He was too busy having a big drink. Yes, I was.
Big drink. Let me just take down the...
So it looks like we've got Pusky, Papa Play.
Right, guys, just let you know, having a quick 10-minute break and we'll be back.
Yep. The biggest of drinks.
You know what, let's get the chat up on the screen at the moment. And let's have it shown in the screen so we can see the chat come up just while we're here. To be honest, as we move on, I'm going to set up better frames for us, just so we can see everything and easily swap over. What do you think, Fraser?
Yeah, that'll work very well.
I'm not going to put the frame on, we'll just let the chat come up on the screen. The chat box is on. Let's talk about where we're going to go with the last few fixtures. So we've got Assassins versus Warriors at the moment.
Yeah.
But then basically everyone's first, everyone.
Okay. Well, we can always go back round and start from scratch again with Misfitz going against the Warriors. Or we can do, I don't know,
To be
we
honest,
can try and do an elimination game just to finish it off. So, you know, we get the...
I think Warriors versus Assassins could be potentially the last
could
game.
be a big game. Yeah, potentially. We'll see.
Because, so if we look at what's going on at the moment, we've currently got Warriors have won 3 games.
Yes.
That was in their first round. So they're...
Before you carry on, Steve, do you want the viewers to hear this, or do you want to...
Well, the
do you want to be right back
The
screen?
viewers can hear this. This will be fine. Obviously, just to keep everyone in the loop at where we are. So, Assassins, we managed to get 4 games. And they actually pulled 3 of the 4 games in a win. So, potentially, Warriors and the Assassins at the moment are level. So, they're kind of joint first at the moment. So, this could really be a big tiebreaker game to see who takes the win.
Definitely agreed, yes. I'm going to try and do some lighting experiments because I look like a ghost.
You look like a ghost, do you?
Apparently so. I'm going to put some background lighting and some front lighting in, see if that works any better. It's because the light in the ceiling is making it really, really bright. So I'm going to try this out.
Guys, while we wait, we just want to know in the future what kind of streams do you want to see? I'm just going to sit here nice and comfy.
Make it a bit warmer as well.
I could have at least had a haircut and a shave before this, Fraser. I've got all little bum fluff under my neck and I look homeless.
How's that looking, guys? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? I think.
At the moment, it's not loaded up from, but I'll take a look.
I know. Well, let's have a look from.
Looks better, man. Do you like my backdrop, Fraser?
Let me have a quick look. Look in the Discord. Oh, I can't see because you got the your cameras off on my thing. Oh yeah, I can see it now on the stream. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, it's my backdrop. It's actually Tyler's.
Oh, nice.
But I've stole it now. And until the green screen arrives.
You get a green screen.
I might be getting a green screen. I might also be putting some money in your pocket.
That'd be very nice.
But
Just to put it towards the stream, of course. Not.
exactly, you're not doing anything else with it. You do anything else with the money, I'll
That's
beat
a
you,
promise.
Fraser. Let's take a look. You know what? After sitting here for so long, it is really uncomfortable on no matter what chair. What I do need to do is just quickly cover my camera one moment. I just need to get something comfy to sit on.
Okay. So, chat, how we all doing?
Not better. I'm even a little bit higher up there.
Yeah, it looks like we've had some rematches. We're on. It's going to be like our last match for the evening, well, the last big games. It's actually the two synchro teams this time. We've got the synchro assassins against the synchro warriors. I've been looking forward to this one because these two teams are quite
Kind
strong.
of play together, train together, part of the same
exactly.
group.
So it'll be very exciting to see how they do. I think I'm going to switch headsets one moment.
Yeah, I need to get a better headset to be between the two.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, okay. I don't know why I had the other one plugged in, to be honest.
Potentially, if people were interested, after we finish this, we could restart the stream and do some PUBG for the rest of the evening.
We can see. Yeah, I just need to actually do one thing as well before I do this.
One more minute and we reconvene.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on mute. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, it was good to see as well. Todd said he's doing good. That's brilliant to hear. Just checking on it here as well.
I'm just going to go quickly talk to the team. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I just need to see which mic's mine so I don't mute you.
So yeah, guys, the people who are currently listening in the chat, how are you all doing? We will be starting in a couple of minutes. We're just getting the team sorted. I'd just like to ask as well, because I will be starting a poll up on the Discord. Again, links in the description in the panels below. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for commenting on my voice. You've got to be presentable in some way. Yeah, so currently we're going to create a poll, but I'm going to ask you guys right now, what games would you like to see next to be put on the thing? Apparently, I just noticed that Todd has joined the United Rival Esports. Absolutely brilliant. Very pog. Steve, and you invited me to the thing? Well, hold up a minute. Oh, Jesus. I'm just seeing it now because I've been watching. So you guys, I'm just going to use, well, just say right now, we are really wanting to try and give some good prizes around to our teams in future. So we will be including prizes in. It'd be absolutely brilliant if we want to try and put some of our own money in, but we'd also love some donations from the team members. It sounds like our teams are all ready for this next match, so hopefully it's going to be good. I think I've just realised why I couldn't hear the other team. Oh, we almost started the wrong match for a minute. I love how currently, if you look on the stream, on Steam's side, you can currently see the map that is selected. In the background, you can just see the game. Like, hello, this is the game that we're currently playing.
And off we go. What a nice teams. Nice teams.
Yeah, we got some nice teams. I'm just confirming to you, my mic is definitely on mute, isn't it?
In game, yeah, you're on mute.
Yeah, in game. That's fine. I'm just making sure. I wanted to make sure I was on mute.
So this is the third and final game.
So we've currently got the two synchro teams against each other, the Synchro Warriors and the Synchro Assassins. To let you guys know, well, I've got to have a look on Steve's color thing because currently on mine it's a different color. So currently we've got.
Shit.
We're actually missing Putin this time.
I didn't change the names. So Assassins.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The Assassins is correct, but the Misfits aren't the Misfits. It's the Warriors. Okay, so currently the Assassins are holding the point quite well. The Warriors are trying to do some way of like evading them and try and get around them. See how it goes from. No, it seems like the Assassins are really holding the point, even though they had a man down for a bit. They're still doing quite well.
Really impressive,
however,
actually.
The Warriors have got the point again.
It's really impressive how they're playing today. Vlad's on the point. Let's take a look at what Vlad's doing. AK-74U with his optic CDL camo. Looks quite nice, I've got to say, although I am pretty biased to this. What an absolute gunfight there with Papa Plague. Husky looking like he's making a move, holding on already as it's rotated.
Absolutely brilliant to see that. Husky's actually gone down, but against Darkskull, but Darkskull's down also as well. There's a lot of backfiring going on, so it's going really well for him. There's no point being held except for now. I don't know. Husky was trying to get onto the point, but the Assassins have got the point again with Billy, like trying to keep hold of that in the center. With Sadie's trying to almost like stop anyone who's trying to go around them and flank them. So Metalcore Matt and Papa Plague, I think they were going to try and go for something, but it looks like they stopped. Metalcore now trying to see if he can make his way through that building. Okay, now Walker I think he's trying to get through that door, but he's too worried that the enemies are going to be in that building. So now they're completely ignored it and now going for the next point. The Assassins now doing well. They seem to be struggling a little bit, but they've got the point. They've held on to it. This seems to be. It looks like the Assassins have got this. They might potentially win this one, just by the way how the match already looks. But you never know; things can change very quickly. We're a very early game. The Warriors, however, they are fighting back. They just need to try and jump on that point now.
Let's just take a look. So we've got Swalker using the AK-74U. To be honest, it's only Dark Skull again at the moment using the Krieg and Metal Core Match using the XM4. It's different.
Okay, so the point's going to be changing soon, and as mentioned before, this is probably the worst of the hard points, with the mention of the high ground and the 3 corridors. So this time, it's a matter of just trying to survive as long as possible on that point. There's so much fire that's going to probably happen. Probably a lot of grenades being thrown. So yeah, they just got to keep that in mind. Be very, very careful.
Let's take a look. As we can see, we've got the assassins absolutely pushing the point at the moment. Metalcore Matt holding out with Swalker coming in, moving on the point now. And it looks like Swalker's actually just gone down with Husky taking the high ground. Let's go take a closer look at Husky and see what's going on.
Okay, so it looks like Billy's holding that point quite well. But Walker's going to try and, yep, he's taking him out. And Papa Plague
actually in on the point at the moment. Are the Warriors actually going to be able to pull back with the assassins?
It could potentially happen. However, they've got to gain another 100 points in able to do that. So it's a lot to ask, but I believe that they could. They just got to be honest,
Fraser, after this evening, I think anything could be possible on these games.
Definitely. We've got 2 very strong teams, and from watching the very beginning of the Warriors is really good.
Let's take a look at Billy with 1 minute 36 on the objective. Definitely seems like a very active objective player. We've seen him taking the bombs in search and destroys repeatedly. He's definitely one to keep an eye out for to make the moves.
Actually, brilliant to see. It's a brilliant spectacle just to watch this currently on the minimap while Steve's currently managing the actual camera controls. Yeah, so currently the Warriors actually got the point back and are holding it really well. They just need to get that 100 points, which is going to be really tough for them. But as long as they can keep hold of the objective, they should be able to do it. The Assassins, again, got the point. They're really doing well. They only need really another 100 points to win. So
yeah, we've only 3 minutes 30 left of the game. However, the Warriors just took the point off them for the last 5 seconds of this rotation. Synchro Assassins already in the next point, ready for the next hard point, and they're already there. Let's go take a look at them now. Dark Skull looks like he's just got off that point just in time before Huskies come in to wipe them out.
Okay, so it looks like Walker and Husky are holding the point now. Seems to be doing really good. What's going on with Vladimir Putin? He was looking out the window, probably trying to pick anyone off that was outside. Okay, so from the view, it looks like Putin tried to go in through the other door and try and flank him. However, he probably didn't take into consideration that Plague was holding that area quite well. Oh, they managed to get through the back of them. Just good timing, to be honest, from them, because one of the Warriors were looking away just at that moment. Okay, so now it looks like that the Assassins
are ready for the next rotation.
Yeah, I mean they've still got 3 seconds, so it might be worth for Husky just to keep holding that point.
Papa Plague's absolutely smashing in on the point then with a kill streak, but already the Assassins dominating the point. However, Husky makes easy work. Husky and Matt actually taking the point and dominating it at the moment. Husky looks to be holding it while everyone else defends. And Husky's absolutely got Billy in his sights. Billy is down. Dark Skull about to make a move and he's out.
Okay, so now it looks like the Assassins are going to go and try in again. They're all taking different routes. That's the only issue. And it could... I'm not sure whether it would be better for them to go in as one, whether it would be good to go in different, separately, try and get around them. Or just going for a full frontal assault. It's really their guess, I suppose. They managed to grab the point, but they've just got to be careful of the 1 or 2 members.
Assassins are actually back in on the point in a minute with Vlad taking the kills. However, we are seeing the Warriors climbing slowly up the ranks, but potentially something we could see pull back the game.
Yeah, they are slowly catching up again. But it's this objective again. They've got to be very careful in this one. I recommend lying down, personally, going prone on this part, right next to the objective. You can potentially hide around, or even just do a little bit of running around it as well. But I'm not the expert here. It's more these guys. These guys clearly know the best routes.
Yeah, these guys definitely know the best routes to go. And hopefully we see them again soon in an upcoming tournament, maybe, towards the middle of the year.
I'd like to see all three teams in future again. They've all done really well.
Yeah,
And,
these teams have been great.
really fun to watch.
It's been a hard thing to organise with multiple teams cancelling at the last minute. However, to be honest, we have had a good evening so far. And for the first one, it meant we could actually complete it in one evening instead of having to stream over 2 days.
Okay, so it looks like the Warriors are still holding that point really well. But the Assassins have now got the next objective. They're only a few points apart now. Again, as we just mentioned, the Warriors are really looking for that comeback, and they're getting there again. However, they must not let the Assassins get that advantage because they've only got to get another 50 points to win. And it looks like the Warriors have actually done that. They're actually holding that point, and they're not going to let go of it. I feel for it.
You can see here Vlad taking Overwatch on the point at the moment. Papa Plague looks like he might be on the way to take him out, though. Papa Plague actually taking out Vlad.
Okay, and Husky's going to go and try and get him, but no. Billy's still got the objective, doing brilliantly for it. Okay, looks like Papa Plague is going to go round. No one's on the objective currently, which is scary.
Now let's see in the chat. Who do we think's going to win? Do we think the Assassins are going to pull the full 250 points? Or are we going to see the Warriors catch up and take the win? Let's see your comments and thoughts in the chat section.
Okay, so it looks like the Warriors are still holding that point. They're not going to let go of it, I feel. They need to try and keep hold that point. They've got to get another 20
Walker
points.
taking actual side-on kills then. That's absolutely dominated. But Vlad is just taking the point from them. Double kill them, smashing it.
He must have ran out of ammo and needed to reload his weapons. It's always good to switch to the sidearm.
A lot faster than reloading.
Yeah.
Only problem is with the SMGs is definitely how quick they're firing. You don't have enough ammo to last in large gunfights.
Yes. The pistols
and that's an Assassin's win.
Well done to the Assassins. They did very well. And the Warriors did a brilliant comeback as well, to be honest. They did very well up until just... It was the beginning that let them down, really. They just struggled trying to get on that objective, but they got it eventually. And if they could literally have just made up that time that they had in the previous, the very beginning, they would have done it. I've just noticed as well that Mr. Waffles tried to invite Mr. Steve to the party. We do need to let him know that we are currently streaming.
Okay. 1 second. GG, guys. Good game. Let's take a look at the second round. Is it weird playing against each other in CDL? No? Good.
Fair enough.
Do you already know who comes out on top, or is it different every time? Different every time. Fair play. Well, we've got Checkmate on Search and Destroy next. Let's take a look. Everyone ready? Yeah.
Are you ready?
Fraser.
Right, so we're on Checkmate, and this time it's Search and Destroy. Again, this is always a good map, Search and Destroy.
See you in a bit, Todd.
It's how it goes. Yes, thank you so much, Todd, for joining us. Absolutely brilliant hearing from you and seeing you. Brilliant stream earlier as well. So we hope to see you again soon. Okay, let's get started. So it looks like have we sorted out the teams this time, Steve? By the way.
Oh no.
Okay, so apparently the misfitz are still playing, but they're not. So we've got. It looks like the Warriors are currently got the bomb with Husky holding it. Sadie is currently looking after B, but it looks like Husky and Walker Nova. You don't have any teams?
On my screen, it doesn't actually show a scoreboard.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I can tell you that currently Husky and Darkskull are down.
Walker holding the point at the moment.
Walker holding the point, yeah. They clearly know that they're going to go for B. They need to be careful though, because Matt is right around the corner. He needs to take consideration there's 3 enemies around him. And now it's up to Papa Plague,
Assassins
but it's
win.
not enough. Assassins
No
win another
overload.
match. Very well done to him.
No teams.
No
No
team,
score.
yeah. It's very strange. Well,
I'm-
we're not sure what's going on with
I
that.
might have to reset, Fraser.
Might have to reset.
Yeah. Oh, and it's back.
Okay, it's back. Brilliant. Don't have to worry about it then. I'm just seeing a message on the Discord. I'm just going to quickly read it out, just because it's for our teams.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No. Good luck to everyone else in the tournament, though. Good bunch of lads that's playing. Absolutely nice to hear about that. Okay, so this time it's Sadie's holding the bomb. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, Dark Skull is trying to go on the flank. I think he's trying to think if the enemy is going to be next to A, now would be a good time to take him out. But it's resulted in his teammates getting knocked out quite easily because a lot of them are holding on B. So there's only one team member left, and that's currently Husky. He needs to be very careful now. Currently, I don't think they're going to go for the bomb. I think that they're just going to try and survive and go for him. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. They need to plan that bomb, really.
Yeah, no, they're going to have tons of time to plant. Time will reset. There we go. Husky left on his own. Is he going to be able to take this back? Great skin on the weapon, by the way, there.
Dark Skull. Oh, Dark Skull's out now. It's literally just Vladimir left over. He needs to try and take out Husky, or Husky really needs to take out Vladimir. We see how we'll do.
And he's down.
So close. You know what? I thought Vladimir was actually going to lose it there, but it was so good to see that he actually managed to survive and do really well there. Very well done, Vlad. And look at this brilliant shot that he did, taking out both Walker and Papa. Okay, so this time, again, it's going to be the Warriors grabbing the bomb with Husky doing it this time. Dark Skull's making his way to A, while the other three are making their way to B. Currently, Husky is actually sitting on the plane, I think, while Vlad and Billy are on the other side. A lot of gunfire going off. It looked like Sadie's got knocked out.
Papa Plague looks like he's taking a dirty one in the sniper tower.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anyone do that yet in this game, so it's good to see. Everyone's using the environment, taking advantage of it.
Billy holding
Dark
on
Skull's still holding onto that A objective, thinking that someone's going to come there.
Billy's stunned and taken out their bomb carrier. Only 2v2 remaining. Billy's the last one alive now. With Medical Matt aiming at him. Medical Matt is down. Papa Plague and Billy are the only ones.
That just leaves Papa Plague.
Billy's
going to play very cleverly now. You need to be very careful.
And both members of these teams are on the plane.
Looks like Papa's got the bomb. Is he going to do anything with it? He needs to.
He's down and the miss.
That's it.
And the Warriors win.
That's nice to see a win from the Warriors. Brilliant job.
Give me 1 second.
It's a brilliant shot from Billy there, doing some good shooting at the medical mat. Okay, so this time it's the assassins going for the bomb. Let's see who picks it up this time. I'm going to probably guess Billy will. Yep, I'm correct. Billy collected the bomb. So, looks like Papa's heading towards objective A. He seems to be doing that just to make sure that no one goes for it. Meanwhile, Walker and Husky are going to hold B with Metalcore Matt in the far back. Obviously, just going to try and pick up anyone that goes around them. It looks like Sadie's is going to try and flank Papa. He's got to be very careful because he's very exposed. And, of course, that happened. Papa got him just in the nick of time, really. And also, it looks like he's down. Husky's down, and now Walker's also down.
At the moment.
Billy He's doing really well. He's good. Seems to be really good at this mode
Any
specifically.
objective mode, really, I think Billy's pretty strong with.
He's quite strong at it. Yeah, he just seems to be good at just going straight to that point and start like getting towards the bomb and starting to palm it. And that's it to win. Another win from the Assassins. Seem to be doing very well, the Assassins do overall.
Now let's see how many people are actually still awake on this stream. If you're still with us, let us know. Say hi in the chat and let's show that you're all still alive and awake.
So currently, this is, I think, have we got this and one more match after this day, or is there another one after this? Is there a couple more after this?
Potentially, next game could be the last.
Okay,
we'll
brilliant.
see.
Hi, Chloe, how you doing? Nice to see that someone's in the chat. Right, so this time again, Husky's got the bomb, going straight towards B. No one's taking consideration of A, really. Dark Skull actually just managed to neutralize Papa Plague, who was actually moving towards A. Obviously trying to get a flank, I feel. Oh, this might be a very fast match by the looks of it.
Definitely Assassins win.
Assassins definitely got an advantage on that. I think the Warriors were trying to go in on a rush and just lost it because of it. Okay, here we go again. So this time it's I guess Billy's probably going to pick up the bomb. We can see maybe someone might do it differently.
See, I'm estimating Billy's taking the bomb, and he's off.
Yeah,
are they going to go for B again though, or are they going to head over to A? Let's take a look. Already on
B
to
seems to
B.
be the best objective for him to pick up.
There's a lot of cover there though, thankfully.
That's probably the best reason.
A doesn't have a lot of cover if you're attacking. Billy taking the first kill there. Semtex going in on the plane from Papa Plague.
It looks like Mental Call Matt's trying to take out anyone that's like hiding underneath. Again,
being quite sneaky here at the moment.
Ooh. The Assassins are taking a very sneaky approach, and in fact, it looks like you're not going for B this time. They're going to go for A. Oh god, it looks like Walker's really going for it this time. He needs to be careful though, because someone is currently right next to the objective and on the bomb.
Just take a look. Vlad could potentially be taking him out.
Direction, I would say.
Oh, and the Assassins win.
If of course Walker probably didn't know this, but it probably would have been good probably to go around the back. But however, he probably did what he thought was correct, and that's fair enough to him. Still very good gameplay to see, and he obviously tried really hard and managed to get a good couple of kills. Lovely to see. So who's going to pick up the bomb this time? Let's have a look. It's going to be... It's Walker this time. Walker's picking up the bomb. Are they going to try and do the
already on to B. Billy. Hold him. He's in. Smash it. Hold him.
He's very good at holding the objectives, so they've got to be very careful. There's someone right next to Walker. Okay, and they also need to consider Putin, who's literally, as I say, right next to Walker. If he can, he needs to try and shoot him from the side. He's obviously preparing for someone to come out and just attack. But no one's going to try and do that, I feel. I think they just want to wait till the timer runs out.
Yeah, it definitely is a waiting game at the moment. I don't know if you can see this, but Papa Plague actually hiding out in the tower, looking for those long shot kills.
I think he's going to try and go for a Dark Skull, but no, that's not the case anymore.
Absolutely destroying Huskies on there, taking out everyone at the moment. It's 2v2. Anyone could win. But we really need to get that bomb on the point quick time if I was Papa Plague or Husky. Both moving in. Vlad, and Papa Plague's the only one alive with the enemy surrounded.
It might be a game over now.
I think it is going to be that way with the Assassins taking the win again, but we might be surprised. No, 6 seconds doesn't seem long enough. Oh my god, I can't believe that. He's actually planted the bombs, but was taken out. So unfortunately, that is going to be a defuse and a win to the Assassins.
Vladimir just extending the time a bit for us. And there we go, game over. Brilliant job from the Assassins, very well done. Good attempt from the Warriors as well. They did try really hard, doing different methods, trying to obviously change their style, but it wasn't enough. That they always seem to have a slight disadvantage over the assassins. It's Billy always seems to have good methods in camping that spot and holding that objective while also being able to take the bomb and arm it. So they did very well done to both teams. It is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently just reading the chat myself. That's fair enough. I'll like, oh, the chat is currently exploding. Testing. Can you guys hear me? No worries. Okay, brilliant. Sorry guys. Right. So I was saying, if you guys fancy joining on the gossip, if you didn't hear what I said before, if you fancy joining some of the gossip that we have, I'll put this here. If you guys fancy playing some of our games, do a large range of games, whether it's like games like Overwatch, Rocket League, and stuff, please join our Discord below. If you also want to get in some of the discussions with our brilliant teams that we have here, just join the Discord and start talking in the general chat. They would love to hear some love from you guys. And yeah, literally that's where we get all up to date things. If you guys do want to apply for the events, go to the apply for event channel. We'll have forms there soon for the next events, and tell you what they are about and what we'll be doing in them. So yeah, up to you guys. Just have a look at those. We do welcome everyone, and it's just great to see everyone as well. But also stay on here for all the different events that we'll be doing in future.
And the other streams.
And yeah, not only will we be doing event streams, we'll also be doing some just casual streams as well at the same time. So yeah, just come check us out. What's going on in the chat?
Too sure.
The pasture. Good games, yes, definitely Misfits. PPJ, absolutely brilliant seeing you on the games, Misfit. Especially you, PPJ. You did very well in that. I definitely enjoyed watching your team play. So yeah, currently we've got the Assassins and Warriors against each other for a game of Control on Raid. I don't know what's happened here.
No, so.
Server disconnected. It looks like a couple of members left, including myself. I've disconnected. Steve, do you want to start up the lobby?
No, they've just got started. I'll get you back in.
Okay, brilliant.
Oh, I don't mind, lads. It's up to you. Yeah, no, I'll pull out and I'll host. No, I'll pull out and host.
Of course, it's not a proper stream without some issues happening like at the very beginning. But yeah, it'd be great if we keep up the love, keep up the chat. The more followers, we want to try and introduce some of those systems that we can get, like the different little activities that you guys can do, so you can get interacting a bit more. And we don't mind, but we would love to hear from you guys and just get some brilliant support. You guys have been so nice in the chat. I will be watching them. Hope the teams are up for some scrims with us. I'm sure they will be. Let them know in the chat. I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to do it. But yeah, we're going to do more future events, probably some more Call of Duty as well as different events. I know that Stats want to do some Rocket League, which was nice to hear. So yeah, if anyone else is up for anyone else, both in the chat or in our current games, would love to do that. Then yeah, sure. I'm currently just joining Steve for the game. It's absolutely amazing seeing the number of people we have watching our stream. I was not expecting numbers so high, and you guys are absolutely brilliant. Love you all.
Right. Who's on whose team? Alright, let's take a look. Is everyone in the right place, or has there got to be swaps? You and Husky.
We're unsure about making this a weekly thing yet, just because both me and Steve currently have a lot of things going on.
Is that all right? Awesome. So it is Control on Raid.
Yes.
We're all in.
You definitely can watch this soon again.
Smash it.
It will come to the broadcast, so you can watch the entire thing. Yeah, we might not make this a weekly thing, unless you guys are up for doing it maybe sometime in the week. I'm not sure yet. We'll let you know on that.
We could definitely make it more often.
We can do stream. We can do it maybe not as a stream, just as a regular tournament.
I don't mind a stream.
It may be just Steve doing it because I'm not always free. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll let you guys know.
Husky's not in at the moment.
Yep, Husky isn't on this in the moment. That's strange. So currently, it looks like is it the
Husky's
Assassins?
in.
Yeah, the Assassins are on the point. Husky's now in. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, did you let Misfits know you can watch this back later? Also, I need to move the chat off the screen.
Right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so looks like the Warriors are going for A, with the Assassins kind of just holding the points around. Who died there? That was Sadie. Sadie was killed by Walker. Brilliant job from Walker there. Okay, now it looks like It looks like, okay, the Warriors are still going. They're still powering through and holding that objective. This might be their biggest strength. Yeah, okay, there we go. Warriors are still going. They've still got it. Oh, with only 2 remaining. There we go. And now that just leaves B. With, again, already Husky on the objective. And looks like Sadie's was going to go, but actually going to go for a flank instead. However, you need to be careful of Husky. There we go. Husky is down. The team now looking after B, not making sure that no one else touches it. Who's protecting it? Sadie's is protecting it. The other team's obviously going to try and flank the Warriors. The Assassins really running in, going in for the
Papa played on a 5-player kill streak. I saw the number then, and I nearly accidentally was on a 26-player kill streak.
I was going to say that. I was like,
that was pretty awkward.
With looking at the thing, currently the Assassins have 16 lives remaining, and the Warriors have 12 lives remaining. Which one look at this? Can yeah, it's absolutely brilliant to hear, Gunny. Yeah, just like what Destroyer just said. Yeah, just drop us a message in Discord, and we'll get it all sorted once the game's finished. Yeah. So continuing on, the Assassins are really holding on that objective. The Warriors really need to start planning this out, because they've got half of their lives to extend a lot. So they've just got to be careful now and trying to think that objective. They've only got long now. In fact, that's it. That's no lives remaining.
Game here. Looks like the Assassins are going to be taking this game.
Yeah.
Papa playing on his own now. Let's take a look.
With only 10 seconds left, I don't think he's going to win this one.
If he did, I'd be very impressed.
He can at least try and put in a good fight. Let's have a look.
But no, Billy was taking it out for the Assassins.
Wasn't quite enough there, mate. Very well done, though.
Good effort.
Very well done to the Assassins, and good effort from the Warriors there. Okay, here we go again. So now we've got, so yeah, this time it's the Warriors defending while the Assassins are going in for an assault. Where they're going this time. Looks like the Assassins are going for A, with Dark Skull going in through the center. Poor Metalcore Matt on his own all the way at B. Looks like the Warriors are going to have a bit of a trouble. Oh, scratch! Forget what I said that, because
Papa
looks like
already on it. Hold it.
I know. Holding it very well. Husky going in for an assault, but sadly missing that a chance because of Sadie's. Billy just managed to DDoS Papa Plague almost, and now taking the objective. Unfortunately, he was knocked out then. So Sadie's still on the objective. And Papa Play was holding it. Again, Sadie is taking that objective very well, is almost on that first third of the objective A. They've got a minute really to try and take this objective, so they've got to have their team close by just to get on there.
Assassin's absolutely dominating at the moment, nearly the whole team on A at the moment.
Yeah, it only just leaves Billy, who I think is going in for attacks, and it's actually head towards B now to try and get that next objective. However, he's been attacked by a better called Matt, who's been looking after that objective for a while now. Okay, looks like the Assassins are now on objective B. They're literally dominating these guys, with Putin now on a 5-player kill streak. Doing very well.
26-player kill streak, Fraser. Who knows?
It says 5-player on mine. Yeah. Yeah, very close to 26-player.
Yeah, you never know.
So the Warriors are trying their hardest to try and defend that objective. However, I think they might be a bit stuck now, because there's 3 members currently on B, and they're almost finished. So this might be a win from the Assassins again. And here comes Husky trying to take that last defense. And it was very close actually from the looks of it. It could have potentially been a good defense.
Potentially, this next round could be our third and final round. Will they even, Fraser?
Definitely.
Let's see what happens.
So here we go again. This time we've got the assassins going in for the defenses and the warriors going in for the assaults. So it looks like this time the warriors are heading towards A again with Mythical Matt going around. In fact, no, they've all gone into that building. They need to be very careful if they're going to do that because they're going to get easily flanked, as seen. Mythical Matt being out. It looks like Husky's going to go in, try and attack. However, Vladimir managed to get him. Vladimir doing very well in this match
Assassin's
today.
absolutely dominating today.
They're definitely dominating. They've done very well throughout the entire league.
Someone's definitely juiced
well.
up on a lot of monster at the moment.
Again, not promoted. So yeah, it looks like I don't know what was going on there. It looked like Husky on Matt was probably. Oh yeah, I think it was Husky going to try and take B. Try and go for a bit of a flank. All the assassins are in the kitchen currently, while the warriors are taking the objective. Okay, here we go now. Looks like Sadie is trying to defend that objective. Warriors need to be very careful now because the stairs seem to be where all the action's happening. Okay, so now it looks like Putin is actually trying to fight back quite hard. And the Warriors are kind of like diverting the enemy, thinking that they're going to keep going for A, but actually now they go for B. Billy's now on the move, trying to flank them, and did very well with Dark Skull wiping the numbers at B. Only leaving Papa Plague to defend or to try and take that objective. So they've managed to get a good third of the objective B. And now take objective A. They need to take that objective. They've only got another 28 seconds left.
Dark Skull is on a kill streak, but they're already hitting A very hard at the moment.
They're struggling here. They've only got another 20 seconds. This might be over for them. I have to see.
Unfortunately, I think it might be over, Fraser. Let's keep our eyes peeled in for the last.
Got any suggestion if the Misfitz won another game, just to check the messages on Discord? We're happy to play one more game, just because the Misfits haven't had a chance for a bit, so that's fine. I'm sure.
Let's take a quick look at the scores, because it might not be because of how many teams we've got.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Fair. It might be good to have the two lower ones to see how they're doing. I don't know. It depends on how well, how close assassins and warriors are to each other.
Yeah, I'll take a look. And while you just discuss that, I'm gonna quickly add everything up. I'll be right back.
So yeah, that was a brilliant win from the assassins there. Warriors did again. They keep trying. They're doing very well. However, they just couldn't quite get that win. So yeah, guys, I wonder how are you guys all doing? Are you really enjoying this evening? We've really enjoyed the playing with you guys. We're just double checking the scores right now, deciding whether we can do one more game for Misfitz, because they're kind of up for one more match. If the numbers are fair, then we can do one more for them. But again, it'll have to depend. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, that's fair enough. So that might be the end of it, guys. But what were the points? Who's player of the night, guys? Yeah, No, yeah, I'd have to say either Billy or Putin did very well for quite a couple of those matches.
Yeah, Billy absolutely smashed
I'm
it
going to
this
say
season.
Billy. Thank you so much for that, guys. Right, very well done to the Assassins, and good attempt from both the Warriors and the Misfits gaming team. If you guys really do fancy playing a couple of games with us in future, we were doing very wide variety of games. But I think that's going to be the end of it, and we thank you so much. Steve, have you got any words to say to our viewers before we finish? Brilliant, and good night from me. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us, and we hope to see you all soon.